everyone, welcome back to Exploring with Spirits. We're back at the quarry again and we're picking up where we left off last time, so I'm going to head further past than we've ever gone before, and I hear there are some cool bits to see around here. The walk started really well. I just saw a dog, met a dog, best time of my life. The owner was like, shit, because he's like jumping up at me saying hello, but most people are like, oh, good of me. I was like, more please. But he can smell my dog on me, so he's a bit like, what the hell? But yeah, we're gonna see what we can find around here. There is an active quarry around here. You can hear everything with the machinery moving, so I'll be stupid to walk in that bit, but the river's pretty high today. Let's see if I can get close to it. It's all massively overgrown here. But we've had, obviously, the amount of rain we've had for the last, well, all of the start of the year. Actually not as bad as I thought. It just sounded more. I thought it was going to be up the bank. Whoa, go watch where he's standing. If I go down here, no one can get me. I wonder as well, because this area has seen big cats, so I've still got that in the back of my mind in case I can see one. That'd be fucking amazing. But we've got deer around this area, like the muntjac deers, the little cool looking ones, which you saw last video. But just the wildlife here is amazing. Squirrels everywhere. I think there's like herons here and everything. A huge wall. This would have been a track at one point with heavy machinery. Someone's come through here and cut quite a bit down, to be fair. This site, like the bit that you saw last video, I believe they're going to be reopening that at some point, so they've changed all the gates and stuff. So it's lucky we got in there when we did, because we won't be able to soon. I just want to find myself a nice opening in a minute. Should be able to find a way in. I wondered about coming here at night. I don't know what kind of energy might be here, if any, because, well, it's old land, but it'd be worth a shot. So imagine being a quarry, if it's like old school, someone would have died around this area, you can guarantee it. We are in. Holy moly, this is huge. Camera does not do this place justice. Enormous. I wonder if there's any machinery around here I can dig. Get myself a digger. There is a site around here somewhere I'm trying to find. Now I don't know if they've cleaned everything up from it yet, but there were train parts. There used to be for the railway for the quarry, and there were some like train like lanterns and stuff. I'd love to get one of those and like refurbish it, stick it in my garden or something. It looks as though it's been pretty cleaned out here. Again, someone's definitely moving into here. I didn't know about this part, but definitely the other side. I suppose they bought it all, which is a shame, but yeah, I suppose we need the quarry, build houses. That's wet. There are some bits of shit around the place though. Someone's had a big old fire here. Burn like a camping chair by the looks of it. They want to bring that home with them. Some melted glass. That is so cool. Look at that. There's got to be some more stuff here. They can't have taken everything. You know I don't play golf, I just want to come here and play golf, just use it as like a driving range. Come here at night, get like the glow in the dark golf balls. So you could build houses here. I'd love to live amongst this. But obviously with kids playing around here, that might not be the best idea. What's this thing? I don't know what that is. It's going to post for a gate, I imagine. Why is it locked off? What would anyone want to do with that? We're going to find something, guys. We are going to find something. Last time I came here to the other side, you had the massive tarmac machine just like overgrown in the woods. Oh, that's some witchcraft stuff. They've been doing some witchcraft here, boys. I might join them. There's a gas canister over here or something. Spray paint. It's a little stash. What is that? Drink infusion cartridge. Mimosas. Huh? Never seen them. And gas. Of course. What's that back with me? I can just imagine all like the... Imagine this is like the one day the quarry opens, all this machinery just comes down and just got to sit in the bushes and hide. Be like last time when the helicopter was just hovering above us for a while, we're like, what is that? Are they after us? And it wasn't, they were just on training. A sewage pipe. Been here for a few years, I imagine. Holy moly. This place just keeps going on and on. If you ever wanted to film if you ever wanted to film Jurassic Park, this would be the place. We have to get down there. Still going. Nowhere even near the bottom yet. But it looks like at some point they've blocked this off for everyone to come through, but someone's come through and dragging all the boulders out. So yeah, a lot of like blokes and their motocross bikes come through here, which is fair enough. They're not causing any trouble to anyone. To be fair, if they turn this into like an ATV park or like a motocross track, it'd be constantly busy. It'd make so much money in this place. Other locals probably would not approve. You could like create like a zip line as well that goes across like the quarry. I'd pay to go on that. So, with my reflection, looks like there's a pool of water up here somewhere. Over that way. Damn it. Jesus, can you hear that machinery? What on earth is that? I wonder if someone's on his way in. That sounds awfully close. I know they do, I don't know when the blasting times are, but that'd be pretty mental. We heard some dynamite go off in a minute. Is there something coming in here? Might be the other side. That's where I've just come from. I think something's coming in. Well, we'll find out in a minute, I guess. This place has probably been rigged with dynamite. I'm about to see Jesus. But yeah, we're going to find that pool of water because that is quite interesting because it's up high, which is odd. Go for a nice little dip. I believe it's in amongst this somewhere. We are up real high, by the way. Ah, cobwebs. Lord of the Rings woods. This is magical. There's probably nothing, but I just saw an old man. Bear in mind, I'm in the ass end of nowhere, so high up, and he was just like on his own, traipsing through the forest. Probably just a normal human, but could you imagine if it was something else? Just like residual energy around here. That'd be pretty cool. Right, where might this be? It looks like it's overgrown. According to my phone, I'm like on it. This could be dangerous. Oh, I think I see it. See, I'm worried then. I thought I was like on some like ropey swampland. It is definitely a pond. Whoa. There's a heron. There's two herons. Bird watching. I'm gonna get around the other side and see what we can see. Whoa! Don't know what those red things are. I'm seeing so many of them around here. Another one. I thought when I first saw them, I thought they just like crushed like shotgun cases, but obviously not. What's over there? Ducks. Oh, that's swampy. Let me get around the other side. Look at that. Yeah, bones. From what? Maybe whatever was kept in this. Is that a fridge? Why? We're in the absolute middle of nowhere. Like, that would be a lot of effort to drag a fridge up here. That's so out of pocket. Whoa, fuck. It's gotta be like a witch's den or something. This place is feeling a lot more like Road to Nowhere, Blair Witch type shit. What is that about? I wonder if anyone used to actually live up here. Holy murder soup. I would never get in that. State of it. Why is there a pond at the top of a hill? That's my question. Furthermore, why someone brought a fridge up here and built a little shelter? Oh, something just come out of the water then. What mutant fish are living up here? Quarry water. I bet people have been coming up here for years to get drunk. Barrel in the water. Honestly, what are they? I have to do some research when I get home. Ooh. Dare me to drink the mystery water? No, thank you. Yeah, this smells awful. Look at the oil. This does not smell like clean water, guys. Especially not that. Fair play, the lamps that people go to up here to build a fire. Or melted glass. I'd love to know what the significance of this place is to people. Obviously people are coming here to do something. There's a fucking shelter built over there. I'm coming all the way up here to build a fire. Let me find a rock. I need to throw a rock in there. It must be done. Also, this is pretty odd. So, ends there. And something's been like dragged out. Something heavy. Up into the hedge. Up through the woods. I've been nothing, but this place is giving me the creeps really. Up this part, the rest just felt fine, but these woods, when you find like a hut built up here, like you don't know if you're being watched by someone. Could be possible. I'm gonna explore these woods a bit now, because everything seems a bit creepier up here. See what other treasures we found, like. What the? A frog spawn? What is? Why would it be there? Don't know. But yeah, this part, it's giving off a really creepy vibe actually. I think this bit here, this is where I'm going to come at night and do an investigation. But on my own, I don't really feel safe bringing Sammy here. If there's like a group of us, I'll feel right with that, but you never know who's going to be up here. At least on my own, I know I can like leg it. I want to go back to this little shelter someone's built. Look at it. Take a picture. Do you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to use the necrophone. I wonder if this picks up anything. Thought I heard thanks for seeing me then. Look around. So thanks for seeing me and look around. That sounded like a kid like hissing at me then. Mind, that sounded like someone said, mind your head, mind. Mind your head, mind. Is there anyone watching me? Tell me if you can see me. Mrs. Working More. You said paranormal then? Right, if this doesn't seem like a hideout, I don't know what does. Wherever you go here is bottles. Wonder if the SLS picks up anything. Now for those of you who say, okay, this is an app, it is, like, you know, but I've tested it on so many different things. Oh, see if we can focus on it. But it's so good. Even on TV, it picks up people. It picks up my dog and it's like curled up in a weird position. But like, if it was just down on things that look like a human, it'd pick up random shit in the branches. It wouldn't just, it would pick up stuff all the time. It wouldn't just do it in certain spots. Hello? Is there anyone around here? Stand in front of me. I think we have another helicopter around us as well. Yeah, truly, try it for yourself. Well, I use let me show you what app it is, and it's really good. I don't trust apps, but the Ghost Tube SLS is one of the best ones. And just to prove it to yourself, sit at home, just walk around your house a bit, and it'll pick up nothing. And then TV, just watch TV, it'll pick up the people on there. And then when you go out into the wilderness or into like a castle grounds or something, it picks things up. It's crazy. I truly believe it's seeing things that the human eye cannot see and showing us. But I know people obviously like apps are quite easy to fake things, but it's when you test it yourself quite vigorously, and it works. No, you can't deny it then. Alright, I think no one's been here in a while. It's a bit overgrown. Suppose you haven't seen any deer or anything yet, or cult members. Oh, that was bramble. That was lovely. Oh, I think I see a barrel over here. Again, it's just weird shit. Why would people bring it all the way up here? It's a lot of effort. That fridge just freaked me out a bit. Do I see it, or are my eyes playing tricks on me? Ooh. Stand on something and you just don't trust it. Oh, there it is. I was like, what the hell did I see? Right. So it's good to see. Tarp up here. Wonder if that might have been part of that shelter at one point. Helicopter's back. Do I just like attract these things or something? I'm not going to bother waiting. Last time me and Sammy were stood around here for ages trying to see it. It's just like hovering just out of sight for like half an hour. Driving me mental. Not something you see every day. A frog's head. Suspiciously right here. That's weird. That is weird. That's animal sacrifice shit going on. Whoa. Where is it? That must be so low. Just saw it then, just over the tree line. Mental. Yeah, back to this. Why would there be a headless frog. Or just a frog's head. Probably a better description. I bet the rest of it is here somewhere. That's very fucking weird. I want to know what this thing is about. There's definitely some ritualistic practices going on around here. Yeah, I'll be coming back here on my own. I don't really want to bring Sammy back here. I'll have to search what that means. Why would you have to behead a frog? Ooh. Yep, someone's definitely living up here. Look what I've just found. Remember, we are in the middle of the woods. A washing line. From tree to tree. Well, it would have been. Someone's living here. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm sure I'll be back here sometime to visit what happened to that frog. But remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification icon so you don't miss any of the Explore with Spirits videos.